But yet, today Zambia is sitting on a surplus maize. But the orders being placed for food in Eastern DRC, our land neighbor, the procurement is overseas. That's criminal. That's absolute criminality. We need to know what stocks of food Zambia has and the deficit areas, and then move the food. Your platforms will allow us to do more of these things. And at a political level, we are taking those decisions. Now it's for you, the professionals, to help us walk through those decisions so we can do more business, more trade with each other. We know who has more maize on the continent at a touch of a button. We know who needs maize. We know who needs wheat. With these wars going on, we now need to do more with each other. Fertilizer we produce, someone needs fertilizer. It must be a touch of a button. At 01 in the morning, since there's no hakuna kulala. Hakuna kulala means there's no sleeping, right? So, Mr. President, this is the kind of stuff that I thought I should share with you when I'm here, rather than just saying things that have already been said. But I'm putting context to what you can do as part of this journey towards doubling our economy. But Africa as an economy can do more. Ghana and Zambia, we should do more. President Mahama and I agreed we should do more with each other. I think when he visited, we were able to actually do some deals. Exactly. So this president doesn't want to go for ceremonial state visits. What I do now, I go for working visits. And I visit my colleagues, we sit. We exchange import lists, we exchange export lists. Then we say, okay, oh, you import this, I have it, buy from me. You export this, I import this, buy from you. Take that serious as the ICT professionals. You make our lives easier, and the lives of a poor kid who needs to be in school. But to be in school, they need us as government to fund them. For us to fund them, we need to generate revenue. For us to generate revenue, we need the economy to expand. For the economy to expand, we need the ICT tools. Simple. Very simple. Where is it? I don't know why people complicate things. Yeah. Your profession brings a lot more to the table. We've talked about generic provisions. What else? In our partnership with the private sector, with yourselves, I'm looking for something. Coming from outside government, I found one of the things that really pisses me off. It's the slow actions, the delays in getting things done. And we are looking up to you to help us speed up execution. Because you are the ones who can help us. So in the economy, we still do things too slowly. We're looking up to you to help accelerate the speed at which we execute even that which we've exchanged memos and agreed. They still take too long to happen. So speed of execution, we're looking from you. I believe that we've covered the things that I wanted to cover, but we want ICT to be inclusive. We don't want to leave out certain sections of the population or businesses or regions. I think comes back to the connectivity, comes back to all the heavy lifting that has been done in terms of investments. But the softer side, we would like to see that coming through as well. Yeah? I was born in a rural place myself. Unlike many of you who were born in a maternity wing of a hospital, me, I was born in the village, grass-thatched house, no running water. My grandmother was a midwife to my mother. We do not want that situation to continue for our mothers, aunties, nieces. So we want to see ICT again to help us on the maternity side of the health, right? So they can access medical advice through connectivity, even in the remotest rural areas. We want those clinics. This president has directed that all health facilities must have maternity wings. I'm sure Zambians are aware of that. But having a maternity wing is one. But we also want that maternity wing to have connectivity to a superior doctor somewhere, because we may not have all the staff at that local level. And we'll save a mother, we'll save the life of a child. Those are practical things, Mr. President, we would like you to include in your work schedule stream, call it whatever you want. How are we placed in those environments? That includes schools. How are we placed? Yeah? So no one should be left behind. Communities, regions, youth, elderly people. I was saying to a minister, I'm a farmer myself. Some of the things I do. And before the onset of this mobile money, right? To pay salaries to some of our ranches which are in the remote areas, you have to physically move cash there. Now all of our rural ranches, salaries come, mobile money. So simple. You have made our life easy. Can we clap for ICT? Yeah? So now the risk of being hacked by thieves is minimal. Because the thieves used to start, I'm not joking, a lot of my neighbors got shot dead around salaried pay time. Because the thieves followed them to the bank, they saw them withdraw the money, followed them to the farm, and took them out. Now, that business, that opportunity, if you want to call it that, is gone. You don't have to carry cash. So thank you very much for that. May I also say, we're looking for solutions which are Zambia grown, which are Africa grown. Don't just consume these technologies as professionals. I'm challenging you now. Right? Kenya came up with M-Pesa. M-Pesa? Yeah? Ghana is doing a couple of things. Mr. President, here, we want you to innovate here. The young people must produce products that are appropriate for our own economic environment. I'm talking about ICT products. So let's move in that direction as well. I do believe that then we'll have appropriate technology. You must collaborate beyond your own profession. Again, for my sins of the past, running a partnership business, I told you already, I learned the art of valuing the next door guy. I grew up in a professional hall. I didn't have an office in the early years. You shared the desks. A desk, big desk, then we all sat around. And I value that kind of stuff. And then the file moved from one person to another, with different skills injected in one product. At work when Shawushiku, Bamutaja, we like what you do in the night, in the back room, but step out to cross-fertilize with other professions as a profession. Many of you are engineers, a bit insular, and like priding yourselves of your technical capability, but your technical capability only matters if it can solve a problem, a real-life problem, isn't it? So talk to other professions. I'm here to challenge you. Talk to other professions, and vice versa. Help us to fight cyber crimes. We love technology, but it's also becoming a menace. Harassing women using the technology. Stealing money using technology. Right? Pulling down systems. The same skill that you hold can be used dangerously. Can we use our skills properly? Let's be proper professionals by using our skills to solve problems, not to steal money through the digital technological ways. Not to entice people about Ponzi schemes. Ponzi schemes. I'm a subject of this. No, HH is sponsoring this. Can you contribute so much so that you can be paid so much? Let us fight this together. And that's a challenge, Mr. President, and the other presidents from the continent. Let's benchmark in this area. Our president here of ICT Association of Zambia. Let's benchmark. No need to reinvent the wheel. If Kenyans have found a solution on the cyber crimes, Ghanaians have found a solution. President Mahama actually gave me, I think, Minister, you are aware, gave me suggestions on what they are doing there. And we would like to piggyback on that. Yes, we talk of you developing products, but you must also network so that you don't waste time to research on something whose solution has already been found somewhere. So please network, benchmark. As I sit down, let me say to you, no profession works alone. I've already touched on that. You are part of the Zambia economy. You are part of the Africa economy. Be truly part of the Zambian economy and the Africa economy. Let us work as teams. Let us build a digital platform or platforms that are durable, reliable, that are efficient, that will pick problems. Right? Solve those problems. Innovation, talked about it. This country has to develop. Come rain, come drought. This country has to continue posting growth. We posted over 4% growth in the worst drought in living memory. We still grew the economy. So with your technology, your knowledge, we would like now to build resilience so that in challenging times we can rely on technology, on ICT, rely on you to build resilience so that growth and more growth is realized with attendant benefits. Let's love our country. I hear a lot of things, I read social media. I say, this chap posting this thing, is he a Zambia? Let's love our country passionately. Then that will be seen in the way we do work in our profession. Let's love Africa. This business of crossing the Sahara onto the Mediterranean Sea and dying on those boats, no. Let's keep our young people here because we can offer them opportunities. And the opportunities are there. May God bless you all. May God bless our country and our country.
Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. President would like to take full advantage of your presence here today. There are some members of the association that will be given awards, will be conferred with awards and different conferments that will take place. And so we would like to ask the President of the